Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man Part 4. We're about to...
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Funny, my fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
Conquer your fears. Courage is not the absence of fear, but overcoming it. Anyway, as I was saying, we're about to make our way to stop Shocker. Good old Spider-Man villain, one of my favorites. It's always a fun time when he shows up. Also, I just kind of enjoy his costume, frankly. The padded suit.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move! know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Come on, Peter. Really?
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Okay, so it was down there. Yeah. Don't know why it wouldn't. Show the other ways. Or show up when I was down there on the ground. See what have we got. Need a challenge token for that. A research token for that. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, we want the wrecking ball. Pistol and baton. Yank is also really useful. Oh, there's a side quest. This way. Let's get that done, might as well.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Please proceed to Bowery.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic...
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry...
Interrupted. I interrupted him for Jameson's podcast without meaning to. Also interrupted the crime.
That's a keeper.
Spider-Man! I need help!
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I
Yeah,
think
no
she's
kidding.
involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. Perfect.
Where's the tower? Yeah, no, okay. Clearly went too far there. Or straight too far. That's fair enough. Just felt a bit like that tower was right next to us, but clearly was not.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that
Bad
picture
angle.
gets out, my
Need to
life's
get it
over.
straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
I mean, you're not exactly super subtle there, Spider-Man.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Cab driver's pretty good.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans.
Nice clear image.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. I want to keep the boss with me. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Trying to climb down.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Later, Spider-Man. Call me when you're ready to get serious about Brandon.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Good schedule. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Nice. In the drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, stuff.
We did.
Already picking up.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, no. Alright.
All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Those are nearly impossible on Spectacular, I think. It's a little ridiculous.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That wasn't very elegant. Okay, all the way up here. No.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Yep, I'm sure it is. Graffiti.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind a tied-up kidnap victim might make. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Bro, they're back. Don't let them hurt me!
Back away from the human collateral, Spider-Man.
I don't know what.
Keep him on the ground or we're dead! Come on!
Oh my God, will you please?
Back of the milk cart.
Why in the fuck was I? Why had you switched to impact?
And
left?
that, children,
Not sure.
is why we don't play in car trunks.
Okay, let's go see Martin Lee.
Assault currently in progress. Officers needed at Koreatown.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Try hitting me! Spoiler, I hit back.
What are you doing? What? I really don't know sometimes.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
I was a little iffy. Probably just me screwing up the inputs there.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Not sure how he comes in through the front door with, yeah, like, no. Not sure how that works.
Multiple active shooters in the area of not just Fisk Towers, but right in the heart of Times Square itself. It wasn't long before the city's very own Spider.
It's the same news report from last time we were here.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She
The
hasn't
same
asked.
positions, I
Not
think.
I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Although I'm not sure she was that advanced in his position the last time. But I think the advantage in captured pieces was the same.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever.
All the catchy, pithy slogans. kind of think there would be more bets in here. That they would fit more in. There's room for it.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
What have we got? A Stark suit. Let's see. That one is pretty damn sweet as well, frankly. That one also. We want all of this stuff. And I think, yeah, I mean, the pistol yank, frankly, is not that useful. Not yet, because we can just instead just zip to them and beat them up. Tends to be the more effective solution, at least for now. Well, I think we will go for... Now we need 2 skill points for Last Stand, 3 for Payback. So 5 skill points in all to buy both of these. I mean, neither of those are really critical. Perfect hit is really good, so we'll go for that. And make us less reliant on our suit power for combos.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
Yeah, I mean, he was a pretty good friend. Up until the moment his dad's disease drove him insane. He inherited his father's
Peter,
madness.
it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texidor is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. Here's your stuff.
Backpack. Over here.
Hey, Doc, sorry about that. What's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
You did. Forget.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
No, he isn't.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? My injured shoulder eventually healed. The bill took a lot longer to pay.
It's already pressing it.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun.
Back to research.
All
Science
units
lab.
receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
I said that too soon.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Resting Fist brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
There we go. Whoops.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Not good. You guys said the bug was on vacation. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Oh my god. Please, Spider-Man. I really... Oh my god. Why wouldn't he wouldn't even shoot his... cause I...
What's wrong with you guys? Hang 'em!
enough for you!
You're terrible.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are...
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I would have to agree with JJ on that one. Or JJJ. Old Triple J. Okay, Parker. See how late you are.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Always
easy.
a pleasant fellow.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
I will say, while this game's version of Norman is a complete asshole,
wish I could do something to help
like
Doc.
A kitten compared
Maybe
to
call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
the guy I remember from the comics.
Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Like, there
Must be
was the
some way to help
entire
Doc. I'll think of something.
Clone Saga where they brought Norman in as the big bad, resurrected him so that they could save it, and then from there things kind of went off the rails with Norman, I think,
When the vulture
seducing
cracked my eye lens,
like
it
a Gwen
almost
Stacy
blinded me.
clone or something.
That was a wake-up call.
From what I remember.
All units, we have a
Vaguely.
vehicle chase in progress. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
That blocked out a lot of that.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie.
Get him, Spider-Man. Too short-handed for a roadblock.
Curbside service.
Get him off us!
Nope, even that, not good enough.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Do auto insurers offer a webbing clause yet? $1 million idea just waiting to happen. Nailed it. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Wait, what? Why the hell didn't that count?
Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Come on. Okay.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank. Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of...
Oops.
The menu from my first...
There we go.
Got some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
On the other hand, dumpster diving is what forces your resourcefulness.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
So many phone calls.
Nap time. Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Well, I think that's gonna be it for today. And we're gonna go deal with Shocker. Yet again, we're gonna end on a Shocker cliffhanger. As it were.
Available units.
Also just
Possible narcotics sale reported.
really
Officers near
tired
Devil's
now.
Shelf. Please report to the scene.
I'm getting more sloppy with the play. I mean, fair enough. Let's do this crime. We'll call it a day.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
That's gonna leave a mark. This ain't a fair fight.
I'll break your bow.
That's how I thought today was gonna go.
Yeah. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw. I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
I've received many angry letters from fans of Spider-Man. Yes, they exist. Over my editorials calling him a threat. Or a menace. Well, I have good news for these people. I'm not going to use those words here. I have a new descriptor for Spider-Man. Killer. Because the deaths of 5 innocent people, including heroic police officer Alvaro Cordova, are squarely on Spider-Man's head. Don't misunderstand. I realize it was the psychopathic criminal Max Dillon, who the media calls Electro, that should be whom, and that murdered these 5 individuals. I would also say who murdered these 5 individuals, Jonah. And he will rot in Rikers Island for the rest of his misbegotten life for his crimes. But if Spider-Man hadn't been grandstanding for the cameras, as always, 5 precious souls would not have been lost. Dillon might have escaped with millions of dollars in cash, but money can be replaced. Mothers, fathers, husbands, and wives cannot. There are those who will argue that Dillon would have killed even more of the bank's patrons had Spider-Man not intervened? What? But how do we know that? The police didn't go charging in, Spider-Man did. Is he a trained hostage negotiator? Is he licensed or certified in anything at all? We don't know, because we don't know who he is. What do we know? That Alvaro Cordova isn't going home to his children tonight. Or ever again. See, the thing with Jameson is also, despite him being a colossal asshole, which he is also right about the lack of accountability for Spider-Man, or for, masked vigilantes, who serve their own brand of justice. I mean, it's nice that Spider-Man is at least a nice guy and all, but, yeah, Jameson does have a point. This is one of the things that makes his character so good. Oh my god.
Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the
Can't get one quiet moment here in New York?
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. God damn it.
Hold on.
I need to find whoever caused this wreck before anyone else gets hurt. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up.
Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pileup was a doozy.
Alright, so, as I was about to say, thank you for watching, guys. We're calling it a day here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. And I hope you'll join me for the next part. And until then, as always, please take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.